Welcome back to another week. I hope you are just absolutely winning with your marketing, you are winning with your branding, and you are just winning with business and life. I am pushing those vibes out to you all, and I hope you girls are absolutely crushing it. Today I am once again very excited because it's a Q&A, and I find these ones really exciting because the episodes are tailored around you babes. They're tailored to your questions and giving you guys an opportunity to tap into my experience, into my brain, into my thoughts, into my knowledge, whatever it is that you guys want to tap into. I've got some killer questions here which I'm excited to ask. It's a good mixture. So we all know I love to chat, so let's jump straight in. What's your favorite part of being an OnlyFans creator? The obvious side of it would be the freedom that I get to work around my children. I get to create a life that doesn't require me to have multiple employees. I don't have a shop front, I don't have stock, I don't have to deal with any of that. I have a business that I can pack up and take anywhere in the world with me, which is so cool, especially being a mum and loving travel. It's just right up my alley. Another thing is just meeting incredible creators and building friendships in the industry. I think it's really cool that, you know, when you come into the industry and, you know, you might be someone that's always been open with your sexuality, but you feel like maybe it's not as accepted with your current peers or your family, or you feel like you possibly might not be able to be your true authentic self around people because you're a little hornbag, and just finding people that you mesh with and just chatting to them is so fun. Like, you just sit down and chat about orgasms, squirting, orgies, dicks, hard dicks, soft dicks, facials, all of it, and it's just so normal and it's so fun. So I love that I've got a good online community and friendship group that just makes life fun. How do you get over the stigma that comes with the industry? Oh, that's a bit of a flip. I haven't actually read these questions yet, so here's my honest answers. So when I started OnlyFans, I was already at a stage in my life, I was in my 30s, and I was already at a stage in my life where I really honestly was so comfortable with myself and where I was going with life and what I wanted to pursue, that it wasn't that I didn't give a fuck about anyone or anything, because that sounds quite ignorant in a sense, but I was at a place in my life where I was just so driven on building the most amazing life for my family, and that was my choice. It was going to be my choice on how I chose to do that. And I chose this industry. So when coming into the industry, I knew there'd be a big stigma around it. And I just handled that with knowing deep down in my heart that I'm doing this for all the right reasons. How did you learn to squirt? Oh, I love this. You must have listened to Eden's episode, because I was touching on there how I learned to squirt while doing OnlyFans. And even before starting OnlyFans, I didn't even really know that squirting was a thing for women. So when I came into the industry and I was collabing with girls and they're doing these squirts, I was like, fuck, that is so cool. Like, I didn't know girls could do that. That's amazing. I want to fucking do it. I organised a big collab day in Melbourne, and we all went down to Portsea, and I think there was about 15 of us girls, and we filmed a massive girl orgy scene. It was the best. It was so much fun. We're all just doing different things. The camera was getting passed around, we were throwing it around. There was so much going on. And we decided, like, we spoke about how we're gonna finish this scene. There was two girls there that were like, oh, well, we can squirt, so we'll squirt over everyone. And the two girls just squirted everywhere. Like, it was the best fucking video. It was just amazing. All the girls were screaming. It was like we were cheering each other on. We're like, yes! Like, we all stopped like fake orgasming for a second, and we're like, oh my god! We're like, get it! Just so in tune with my body. I was so relaxed, and I was just ready to let myself really get into the moment. I fucking squirted. I have squirted on girls' faces, I've squirted all over girls, and they know and I know that there's always going to be a little bit of wee in there, and it's totally normal.